Welcome back. Tick-borne diseases are on the rise in the Midwest. Here with what we need to know is Andy Crouppen with Brown & Crouppen. This is scary stuff, Andy.
It really is. In fact, my family usually goes northeast to Martha's Vineyard for a vacation every summer, and we've done it for many years. And this summer we were finally like, you know what, this tick thing is getting out of control. We're going to take summer off because it really gets stressful to every time your kids run out in the grass, like, no, put your shoes on, get some bug spray on.
Yeah.
It's a very real and very serious issue that I hope people take seriously.
All right, we're talking about the bi-state area here. What types of ticks do we find here?
So we have the American dog tick, we have the deer tick, and the Lone Star tick. And they can all cause different diseases. Ticks, just for whatever reason, I guess mostly because they're sucking on blood, carry all sorts of bacteria, and can transmit a lot of diseases that I don't think people were aware of until somewhat recently.
Yeah, so what are the different diseases?
Well, I think the big one that everybody's heard of is Lyme disease, which is not an uncommon thing. In certain parts of the country, you'll find that like 40 or 50% of the population has had it. Lyme disease can be bad and chronic if not treated immediately. All these things. If you are in a wilderness area, you get bitten by a tick, you have that sort of the bullseye pattern anywhere on your body, you have flu-like symptoms afterwards, get to a doctor immediately because you need to be treated with antibiotics in order to prevent these things from getting much more serious.
I mean, I've heard of people, though, who don't know what it is. And, you know, they're searching for an answer, going to different doctors, and then finally realize it's something like, isn't there Rocky Mountain
spotted fever? Anytime you have like flu-like symptoms, or another one that's really terrifying is, you know, most of the time when you have a foodborne illness, it's fairly immediate. You start feeling, you know, anaphylactic, is the one that's caused by the Lone Star tick, which is the alpha-gal allergy, which will get, or reaction. It's a protein in meat that your body will react to, and you will develop a lifelong anaphylactic, meaning potentially fatal illness to red meat. But the problem is gelatin and sausage casing and other things that are present in foods that you would never suspect can cause this reaction, but it's like 3 to 8 hours after ingestion, so a lot of people don't even make the connection that they're allergic to the food that they eat.
Yeah, and, you know, there are tick sprays, tons of them. You just walk into REI, they can help you out.
And they work. You know, make sure it's at least 20 to 30% DEET. There are sprays that you can use to spray all of your camping gear and your boots and all that kind of stuff that will kill ticks very quickly before they get to latch on. If you're in an area, make sure you do a tick inspection of yourself and your loved ones every day. It really is important and worth the time.
Yeah. Well, if you need legal advice, give the experts at Brown & Crouppen a call at 314-222-2222 or visit them online at getbc.com. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.